Hey guys, and welcome back to MissionChief.com. If you guys saw my last video, I built Pensacola Fire, and when I left that video, I had about 20 million left in the bank. Currently, we're at almost 40 million credits to spend with this event. They have been doing 72 hours of double credits, or in my case, 2.5 times credits with premium time. Now, with that being said, we have a lot of money to spend. I can't spend it quick enough because I'm grinding 24/7, and there's so much money to be spent here. I just don't know where to spend it, and I'm a little flustered right now. So we are about to hit about 40 million here any second now. I'm sure if we transport some people, we're about to hit 40 million. I don't really know where to spend it, but what I think I'm gonna do, just so I can offload as quick as possible and maybe get things rolling. I don't want to build any more fire departments at the moment because I don't want to overflow my area. In Florida anyways, but what I think I'm gonna do is possibly build the U.S. Coast Guard for District 7. So I think this episode, like I said, we're gonna build all of District 7, which is South Carolina, Puerto Rico, Georgia, Florida, and Florida and the Caribbean. So with that being said, I think we're gonna get started on this video. We are, like I said, we're so close to hitting that 40 million credits here any second now. Let's just transport some people so we can at least hit that 40 million credits. It should be here any second now. Let's keep transporting, transport. There we go. We just hit 40 million. Let's go. Okay. We have a lot of lag going on because there is so much going on right now. For one, I'm recording, which takes a lot of computing power. Two, I have tons of units all over the map. I mean, I have people transporting to the hospital, I have people going to the calls, I have emergency vehicles all over the place. Plus I'm about to be building, plus I have Google Maps running, plus I have my spreadsheet open. So it's going to be absolute mayhem. But what we're going to do today is, I think we're going to start with our air stations. So we're going to do Air Station Miami, Air Station Clearwater, Florida, and Air Station Savannah, and possibly Borinquin. So I think we're going to start with air stations first. The only thing, the caveat is with air stations is it's a certain ratio from boat stations to air stations, so we might have to switch over to boat stations at some point here. But let's get started with Air Station Miami. Let's U.S. Coast Guard Air Station Miami. Now this is a pretty big station. This one does have planes and helicopters, to my knowledge. Let's just take a look real quick here. Yep, we have planes, and then I think we have helicopters at a different one. So yeah, we have helicopters here in this hangar and planes over here in this one. So let's copy this address and let's find this hangar, shall we? So this one is in Miami, Florida. And here is our Coast Guard base. Let me just check something real quick here. Okay. Okay. So unfortunately, it's not showing us on the map where this is. So what we're going to do is go to Settings. We're going to go to Map and Vehicles. We're going to change it to OpenStreetMap, which should change it to Satellite. I always confuse these. No. Okay, when you go to Map Kits, let's go to Settings, Map and Vehicles, Map Kit, and Save. We are gaining money so quickly. We just made 60,000 without even doing anything. I just have so many vehicles in transit right now. It's absolutely wild. And I'm accumulating huge amounts of missions every second. Okay, let's go to paste here. Let's go to save. Okay, here's our U.S. Coast Guard Air Station. We're going to switch this over to satellite. And here we go. So this facility wasn't actually generating on Mission Chief. It just showed me a little outpost, but it didn't actually show the outline of the building. So we're going to do a Coastal Air Station. Where is it? Coastal Air Station. Coastal Air Station. There we go. Coastal Air Station. And we're going to drop our pin right here. This is the helicopter side of the air station. This is the plane side. And this is going to be UCG. Air Station Miami. And, ooh, we do need to assign this to the dispatch center, which we'll do here shortly. I guess we're going to build this for 1 million. And what dispatch center is in Miami? I don't think we have it built yet. But there is a Coast Guard station, or a command post that we can attach those to. But I think we'll do that at a later date. Okay, Air Station Miami is built. But we're also going to, in the meantime, while this is getting built, we're going to purchase a helicopter hangar, a plane hangar, a additional plane hangar, and an additional helicopter hangar, because I'm sure there's 2 of everything here, at least. So we're going to purchase a coastal helicopter and a coastal plane, and we'll leave it at that for now. We'll rename these once we get more information on it, but for now, that's going to be that. Okay, Air Station Miami is built. Up next, we're going to do Air Station Clearwater. Clearwater FL and search. I think this one is just a helicopter base, but I could be wrong. Okay, Air Station Clearwater, Florida. Okay. All right, here's our hangar right here. Let's copy this address while it's loading. And what we're going to do is actually go over to paste and hit enter. Oh, looks like we got Coast Guard airplanes here too. Interesting. Okay, so this is the helicopter hangar, and this appears to be the plane hangar. And since Mission Chief allows us to put planes in one air station and helicopters in the other, I'm just going to do one of the buildings. Typically, like I would, theoretically, if this was the perfect world and air stations weren't $1 million each, I would build a plane station here and a helicopter station here. But unfortunately, that is not the case in this game. What I'm going to do quickly is actually head over to, well, let's just, let's go to build new building. We're going to go to Coastal Air Station and drop our pin right here. This is going to be UCG Air Station Clearwater, and built for 1 million credits. And there we go. So we have one in Clearwater, Florida, and one in Miami, so they're actually pretty close to each other. So those ones are built. Air Station Clearwater, we're going to mark this one as built. Okay, then we have one, actually we have 2 or more air stations. We have one in Puerto Rico and one in Savannah, Georgia. Let's go to Air Station Savannah. Now what kind of stuff do we have here? Is it just helicopters, or is there planes here too? Okay, here is our hangar. Hard to tell, hard to tell. But regardless, we're going to copy this address. We're going to go to satellite view, and this is going to be our hangar right here. I don't think there's planes here. I could be wrong. I'm seeing these circles, so it indicates that there's helicopters here. Plus, this helicopter also says Savannah, so there's that. What is this? This just looks like a military hangar. All right, let's find this building. Let's zoom in and hit search. Of course it didn't find it. Okay. Did it get us close? It did not. Okay, let's just go to Savannah, Georgia. Okay, and where is this airport in comparison? Let's take a look here. I'm actually going to switch this back over to our normal thing. So we're going to go back to OpenStreetMap. All right, then we're going to go to Savannah, GA. Okay, I think this might be our hangar here. This one in particular. Yep, here we go. U.S. Coast Guard hangar. Let's go to building. We're going to go to Coastal Air Station and drop our pin right here. This is going to be UCG Air Station. SAVANNAH. And built for 1 million credits. Okay. Savannah's built. Let's mark that one as built. And we have Air Station Borinquen in Puerto Rico. Okay, let's type in Air Station Borin. Oh, here we go. Okay, where is this the hangar right here? Maybe? Oh, it's a Hertz. Okay, where is our hangar? Military hangar. Probably help if this one will load. In the meantime, we're going to copy this address and paste it. And let's see who can find a first mission chief. Okay. Well, apparently it didn't find Puerto Rico, so let's type in Puerto Rico here. Okay, now what side of the island is it on? It is on the north side of the island. Okay. Alright, looks like it found the base here potentially. U.S. Coast Guard Air Station Borinquen. Which means, oh, here we go. We have a helicopter here. And, oh, and of course, it does say USCG right here. I didn't even notice that. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to build the air station right here in this big-ass hangar. All right, build new building. U.S. Coast Guard Air Station. Oh, looks like I actually just hit that max. Looks like we need to build, you currently have 17 coastal air stations. Okay, I need to build some more ground stations, or some boat stations in the meantime. Okay, with that being said, there is boat stations here at this Puerto Rico station, I think. Station San Juan, and actually I don't think this is San Juan. San Juan is, where is San Juan? Let's just type in U.S. Coast Guard Station San Juan. Okay, let's see if it finds it. Oh boy, are these boats? Multiple, but holy shit, that's a lot of boats. Wow. Okay, while that loads, we're going to find this in Mission Chief. Let's go to Paste and Search. And we'll come back to this air station once we've hit that cap. Of course it didn't find it. Why would it? Let's just type in San Juan, Puerto Rico, and that found it. Okay. San Juan, here we go. Here's the base right here. We're going to put the pin right here on this dock. That is a lot of boats. U.S. Coast Guard Richard Nixon, U.S. Coast Guard Herberto Hernandez, U.S. Coast Guard Joseph Nabler, U.S. Coast Guard Winslow Gresser, U.S. Coast Guard Donald Harsley, and Joseph Tizanzos. So that's going to be a lot of boats here, which is going to be kind of awesome. Okay, U.S. Coast Guard station, and we're going to drop our pin right here on the boat dock. And this is going to be UCG station San Juan. And build for 500,000 credits. All right. And then once we hit that threshold, we're going to come back to Puerto Rico and build that station. Station San Juan is built. Up next, we're going to go to our other one, which is actually going to be here in Pensacola. And our Pensacola station, our Coast Guard station, is right down here. So what we're going to do is go to Build New Building. We're going to go to Coastal Rescue Station, and we're going to drop it right here on the boathouse. This is going to be UCG Station Pensacola. Of course, this is where we are playing, so it is very important that we actually get this operational as quickly as possible, and we're going to build this for 500,000 credits. So, Station Pensacola is built. We're going to mark this one as green. Alright, U.S. Coast Guard stations in Florida. Let's just type this in and see what it finds. U.S. Coast Guard Station Fort Lauderdale. Okay, let's do Station Fort Lauderdale first. Let's click this, copy address, and we're going to rapid fire these Coast Guard stations. So if you guys don't like my videos on Coast Guard, you guys just might want to bounce out of here, because this whole video is pretty much going to be on Coast Guard. Okay, when we're looking at this station, let's see if we can see any boats out here. Looks like we have some boats right here. Here we go. We have a WPB, which is a water patrol boat, and we have some 2 RBMs, which is a response boat mediums, and we have an RBS here. So what we're going to do is come over here, go to Build New Building, Coastal Rescue Station, and build station here. This is going to be UCG Station Fort Lauderdale. I think that's how you spell L-A-U-D-E-R. Right? L-A-U-D-E-R. Okay, yep, that is exactly how you spell it. Okay, let me just make sure my pin is in the correct spot. Okay, I just want to make sure it didn't move. All right, did we unlock any air stations in the meantime? Let's check. Air station, air station, air station. Coastal air station. We did not. We got to keep building boat stations. Okay, not a problem. Station Fort Lauderdale. Complete. Well, not complete. Built, just not complete. Okay. Let's go to Station Marathon. And while that's loading, we're going to copy the address and paste it in here. And hit search. What? No, I picked Marathon, Florida. And search. Okay, here's our station here. And it looks like our Coast Guard station's here, and our boats are parked here on the right-hand side. Okay. We're going to go to Build New Building. We're going to go to Coastal Rescue Station and drop our pin right here next to that boat. This is going to be UCG Station Marathon. And build for 500,000 credits. I'm going to send these mass casualty units to the hospital real quick here. I want to get those moving as quick as I can. Did we unlock an air station? Let's see here. Air station, coastal air station. We did not. God damn. Okay. Okay, Station Marathon is built. Station Jacksonville. Let's copy the address and paste it in here. Let's go to paste and search. No, I said Jackson. Oh my god. Did I not copy this? Hello, copy address. Paste and search. Okay, brought us here. Captain of the port, interesting. Where's our station? Station Jacksonville, hello. Interesting. Is this... This is not a U.S. Coast Guard station, sir. This looks to be a CBP building of some sort. Let's look for any markings. Any road signs. Okay, here we go. Homeland Security, U.S. Coast Guard, Sector Jacksonville, U.S. Customs Border Protection, Area Port of... I don't know if we're even going to build this as a... There's no boats here. We can see a bunch of CBP vehicles here. I don't know if we're actually going to build this as a boat station, though. Unless this is what the... No, these are just private docks. These are, even though it's not loading on your screen, it's not loading on mine either. These just look like private docks. So, I think we might just have to skip that one for now. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, it's the boat station is even popping up on here, so I don't even know what's up with that. Station Marathon is complete. We're going to mark that one as built. Station Fort Lauderdale is built. Yep. Okay. So what we're going to do is this station right here, we might just make this like a federal building. Possibly. We're just going to copy this and post it in here, and I'll come back to this at a later point. What we're going to do is click Format. We're going to go to Wrapping and Overflow. Okay, let's go to Station Destin. Now, Destin is pretty close to Pensacola, Florida. I'm going to come over here and copy the address, 702 Florida 30. This is east of Pensacola. So I think what we might do is just head to Pensacola and just find this the manual way. And Destin is, I think, somewhere. Here we go, Destin right here. Okay, I've actually never researched this, so let's just try to find it manually here. Okay, it should be probably in this inlet somewhere here. Okay, apparently not. Okay, we'll just cheat and let's take a look for this. U.S. Coast Guard Station Destin, is this it? Okay, this looks to be it. And where... Okay, we can see two boats in here. Where are we looking right here? Oh, it's on the other side. Okay, no wonder we didn't see it over here. It's over here. Look at that. Crazy. Okay, in this boathouse, we're going to drop the pin. We're going to go to Coastal Rescue Station and drop our pin right here on the boathouse. This is going to be UCG Station Destin. And built for 500,000 credits. Now, at this point, I'm pretty sure we've built 6 boat stations, so we should be able to build that air station in Puerto Rico. Should be. While this loads, let's take a look. Air station, coastal air station. What? I swear we built 6. Okay, it's probably 5. We're probably at 5, not gonna lie. Okay. Station Destin is complete. Build. Okay, Station Fort Myers Beach. Actually, we'll just keep on the Ponce de Leon. Where's Ponce de Leon? What? What is this? Coast Guard Station Ponce de Leon. What is this? Where are we? U.S. Coast Guard Station Ponce de Leon. What? Are we missing something here? Ponce de Leon, Ponce de Leon, Ponce de... Oh. Okay, well, it looks like we have one here. This is in New Smyrna Beach. Interesting. We're just going to add a new tab here. Let's go to insert row above. Florida. Merge. Station. Ponce de Leon. Let's copy this address and throw it in here and hit paste. Oh, that's not what we wanted. Copy address. Paste and hit search. U.S. Coast Guard Station Ponce de Leon Inlet. I'm wondering if they changed the name of it, maybe? I'm not exactly sure what's going on with this. Coast Guard Station. UCG Station Ponce de Leon, and built for 500,000 credits. I'm wondering if Ponce de Leon is actually I don't even know. Did we unlock the air station? I'm pretty sure we did, because like I said, last time I thought we built 6 boat stations to unlock the air station, but Coastal Air Station, where is it? Coastal Air Station. There we go. Okay. To Puerto Rico. Okay, build new building, Coastal Air Station. Drop our pin here. This is going to be UCG Air Station. BORINQUEN. Boronquin? I don't know how to pronounce that, but we'll call it Boronquin. And that is Puerto Rico. Look at that. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Very square island. It's weird how square that is. That is, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But I'm actually going to Puerto Rico soon, at the end of the year. Excited about that. I'm actually going to multiple different islands. I'm going to Barbados, Antigua, Bahamas, a few other places. Okay, anyways, air station Boronquin is now built. Let's finish that. Okay, up next on the board we have Lake Worth Inlet. Let's go to copy address. And I'm getting so much lag. I'm sorry if there's a lot of lag on your guys' end. But like I said, there's just so much going on in my game and on my computer. My computer is having just an absolute seizure right now because it's never had to work this hard in its life. Okay, Lake Worth Inlet. Where is this? Lake Worth Inlet, Lake Worth Inlet. Here we go. Okay, we can see our U.S. Coast Guard boats here. U.S. Coast Guard Station here. We're going to go to building, Coastal Rescue Station, and drop our pin here. Okay, UCG Station. Lake Worth Inlet, and built for 500,000 credits. And let's mark this one as built. Okay, moving on. Next one is U.S. Coast Guard Station, Yankeetown. Okay, let's paste the address in here and hit search, and let's see what this one finds. so looks like the Coast Guard station's here, and we have boats here, and this must be their dock. Yeah, you can see the U.S. Coast Guard station sign here. So yeah, I think this is their boat dock here, which is off limits to other people. But the cool thing is we have their two boats right here. We have RBS 271247. Interesting enough. Okay, let's come over here, go to build new building. Coastal Rescue Station, and we're going to drop our pin right here on this boat dock. This is going to be UCG station, station Yankee Town. That's honestly the worst name for a town I've ever heard of. My like horrible name. Okay. We have one boat here, so what we're going to do is go to small coastal boat, edit, and this is going to be UCG, RBS, whoops, RBS, and then it was unit number 2712, and I think it was 47, yep, 47. At Station Yankeetown. Station Yankeetown. Where? Station Yankeetown. Why are you not in here? Hello? Station Yankeetown. Is there another one that's not even on this list? Okay. I don't think there is. Okay. Station Yankeetown. Station Yankeetown. Yeah, we're going to have to build one. Another one. Okay, let's go to insert one row above. Copy and paste and merge Station Yankeetown, and we're going to copy this and shrink the font, and there we go. Station Yankeetown is built. And hit enter on that. Okay, let's go back to the board here. Station Mayport. Is Mayport on here? That one's not even on here either. What the hell? This list of Coast Guard stations was from 2011, so I think a lot of the stations are inaccurate. But it's whatever. Station Mayport, here we go. Let's go to copy address. And this one is pretty close to Jacksonville, so that explains maybe why Jacksonville didn't actually have a Coast Guard station. Whatever. Let's get started. I'm thinking maybe the place in Jacksonville is actually like the U.S. Coast Guard like CSI team, like their police department. If you guys have ever seen like NCIS, it's the UCG, or which is or CGIS, I think it's called. Okay, we're gonna find this manually. We can find Jacksonville because one of our alliance members is playing in Jacksonville. So Station Mayport, which is right over here. Here is our Coast Guard station. And look at all these big ass boats. We have medium or small size boats, medium sized boats, and I think this is a buoy tender here, which yes it is. Buoy tender here, so we got a lot of shit here at this station. This one's going to be pretty fun to get operational. But there is a station in Miami that is decked to the floor with boats. It is massive. We will be doing that here shortly. I'll show you guys an overview of it here shortly once we get to that point. But we're kind of just going down the list here. Okay, let's see. Coastal. Where is it? Coastal Rescue Station. And I'm going to drop it right here. This would be UCG Station Mayport. And I don't think we have it even on this list either. There's a lot of stuff on this list that is just outdated. And so what we're going to do is go to another column above, copy this and post this here. Merge station Mayport. All right, and we're going to build this for 500,000 credits. U.S. Coast Guard Station, Panama City. 1700 Thomas Drive in Panama. Let's copy this address and find it. If it does find it. I think it'll find it. Okay, while that's loading, let's try to find this station here. This looks to be it right here. This is a Coast Guard boat. U.S. Coast Guard Station, Panama City. Naval Surface Warfare Center, Panama City. Interesting. Okay. Let's take a look here. Let's turn this. Actually, I think this isn't a U.S. Coast Guard boat. This is, I think, a U.S. Navy boat. But it looks like I'm gonna assume the boats go here. Oh, yeah, this is U.S. Navy Salvage Training Center. And then there's a pool up here, which is really interesting. I think they just do some testing in here, which is interesting. There's also another pool over here. But it's also weird that there's a crane going to the pool. But it makes sense that this is a salvage training center, so I think they figured out how to disarm naval explosives here, potentially? Possibly? It's weird that they don't have this covered up, but anyhow. So I'm going to assume this is the Coast Guard station. I think what we're going to do is actually come back to this at a later date because I can't confirm some things here. Unless we can just kind of figure out... unless this road has been... Why does that look like a mermaid tail? Is that a mermaid tail? What the hell? Why is it a mermaid tail? That's weird. I've never seen that before. That must have been a new update. That is new to Google. Okay, we're gonna come back to the station later. What we're gonna do is just copy this address here, and we're gonna throw it in here. Okay, we're going to go to station Miami Beach. Actually, what is this one? Cape Canaveral. Oh my god, is this another one that's not even on our list? Jesus. Station Cape Canaveral. This could be a sub-outpost, is probably why it's not listed on here. Okay, let's see if this loads in and we can see what we're doing here. We can see a small Coast Guard boat right here. Oh, here we go. Never mind. Here they are. Big boys right here. Big boys. 2 big boys and a few small boys. So Station Cape Canaveral. I think we're going to call it Station Cape Canaveral. But they have these bases that are actually listed on their Coast Guard site. The last one I built was actually in Seattle. This one was protecting a submarine maintenance facility. So there was a shitload of underground, or not underground, but underwater submarines actually at dry dock getting fixed. Let's copy this address here. Can we copy this? Port Canaveral. Let's just type in Cape Canaveral. I probably spelled that wrong. Canaveral. Okay. U.S. Navy facility, Port Canaveral. Okay, where is the U.S. Coast Guard, though? Where on the island are they? So, Okay, that's real. Okay. We come down here, come down here, come down here. And it is in here. I think it's here. Is it here? Yeah, right here. Okay. The U.S. Coast Guard, Tarpon, the Confidence, and the Vigilant is here. So what we're going to do is drop our Coast Guard Coastal Rescue Station and drop it right here on this dock. UCG Station. I think this might be called Port Canaveral. I don't know what this one's actually going by. The official name of the station. I don't know. I think it's going to be called Station Port Canaveral. And we also have to add another one to the list here. One that was not marked, of course. Okay, we're going to go to insert one row above. Station Port Canaveral. I think we'll just call it Port Canaveral. I'm going to make a little notes there. Is it Port or Cape Canaveral for the name? Okay, I'll come back at a later date and figure out whether this is a U.S. Coast Guard Station Port Canaveral or Cape Canaveral. But for now, I will just leave it as Station Port Canaveral. How do you spell Oh, wait, what? Canaveral. Is that not C-A-N? Oh, I just forgot to capitalize it, I think. Okay. Built for 500,000 credits. And, okay, moving on. What is this? I swear there's another station. Okay, this is Tampa. Tampa should be on here. I swear Tampa's not on here. Oh my god. U.S. Coast Guard Station Tampa. Why is there so many hidden Coast Guard stations? This is how I do. This is why I do research ahead of time. I should have done research ahead of time to really know how many Coast Guard stations we had. I'm sure this is a pretty lengthy video already. I thought we would just get this done in like a course of 30 minutes. I don't know where we're at on time. But yeah, actually, let me re-click on this. I think there's a picture of the U.S. Coast Guard boat in this hangar. Okay, let's take a look here. I have never seen this type of U.S. Coast Guard boat before in my life. Why does it say Station Petersburg? On the outside, are we in Petersburg? We're in Tampa, apparently. But apparently, if we look at this, this says Station Petersburg. But according to Google, we're in Tampa. Where are we in Tampa? Or are we in Petersburg? Where are we? Okay, we're in Tampa. Where's Petersburg? Oh boy. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna make a little note here. Insert one row above. We're gonna go to Florida. Copy this. Sorry, copy these two. Paste in here. Merge. Station Tampa, I guess, or Petersburg, I guess, question mark. And we're going to mark this one as purple, and then we're going to come in here, copy this, and then put this in here for reference. I'm going to come back to this at a later date. Let's go to format, let's go to alignment, and let's actually start wrapping overflow. And there we go. Yeah, I'm going to come back to this and figure out whether it's called Station Tampa or Station Petersburg, because I think we're in the city limits of Tampa, but who knows. Okay, anyway, with that being said, up next, we're going to go to Station, whatever is on the list next. I swear if these two are not marked, I'm going to lose it. Ay, ay, ay. Station Fort Pierce, Florida. Good lord, I don't think there's even a Fort Pierce on here. Oh my god, there's not. Station Fort Pierce, you gotta be shitting me. Look at all these frickin' boats. Holy shit. Okay. U.S. Coast Guard Station Fort Pierce. Let's go to build new building. Coastal Rescue Station. Now, I don't know if this one's called Fort Pierce. That's also another thing we gotta look up. It's gonna be UCG. Oopsies. UCG Station Fort Pierce. And build. And here we go again. We're gonna add another one to the list above. We're going to go to insert one row above, paste. So we're going to copy this and go to paste. And it's going to be station Fort Pierce. And let's copy this and paste it in here. Format, alignment, oh sorry, wrapping, overflow. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up this station, figure out the name. I think we have a lot of hidden stations here. You've reached the end of the list. Okay, what is this last one here? Oh my god, this one's not on the list either. What the hell? Station Bradenton, whatever that means. Okay. There's so many Coast Guard stations here. Like I said, I thought this video would wrap up real quickly. Yeah, that's not the case. What on earth is this? Okay, this looks to be an RBM right here, so we know this is a station. Of course, it does say CGX here, which is Coast Guard Exchange. And then we can see a U.S. Coast Guard Station Cortez. We're in Bradenton. I just hate how the sign says one thing and the city says another thing. And oh my god, of course now we got to add another thing here. So let's copy this and let's go to make a little thing here. Let's go to insert one row above, paste, station Bradenton, or whatever the hell this says, Station Cortez. Ay, man, I just can't win. Let's go to build new building. Let's go to Coastal Rescue Station, and we're gonna plop this one down here. And it's gonna do UCG Station question mark. We have $29 million on the dot. Let's back out real quick here, see how far we got with the Coast Guard. Yikes, that's not even half of... We still have all this area. We have Miami to build. We have everything over here to build for the Coast Guard. Oh my goodness. We're not even close to being... And I got to figure out all this information. And we have stuff to do in South Carolina too. And I think there's a lot more stations that I'm just missing, I guess. U.S. Coast Guard Station. Let's type in Key West. Okay, U.S. Coast Guard Station Key West. Let's go to satellite view. Oh, hello! Look at all these big boys. We got two big boys, another big boy, and a big boy. Holy moly! And we got this one. This is going to be a nice station to build. Holy moly. Okay, let's go to Station Key West. Let's go to copy address. And let's go to paste. I will say the one thing about Florida, it is stacked with large boats. I mean, there's so many boats here. It is large boats. specifically large boats. And you gotta say, why is there a large boat here? A ton of large boats. Well, I think it's because of drug smuggling. I would assume that's the main reason. And a lot of immigration coming in from boats and stuff like that. That's my guess. I can't confirm that, but a good hypothesis. So. Okay, U.S. Coast Guard Station, Sector Key West. We do have our pier right here. What I think we're going to do is drop the actual physical station. Let's go to Coastal Rescue Station and drop our pin right here. And it's going to be UCG Station Key West. And built for 500,000 credits. Now there's going to be a shitload of boats here. As we can see, multiple boats already here. If we go to their official website, they do show where their districts are. So if we look up some different stuff here, I don't know if you guys would be interested in seeing this, but I'm going to show you guys it anyways. We're currently in District 7, so we might have to go back just a little bit here. Let's go to District 7. And then we go to district units, and we go to sectors. It should show it. I don't know if it does. 7th District Commander. Station Petersburg Station. Let's go to Sector Miami. Okay, never mind. It doesn't show. Okay, Sector Miami. Sector units. Okay, let's look under cutters. So at Sector Miami, get this, U.S. Coastal Station Bernard Weber, Paul Clark, Richard Elgrith, Ibis, Hudson, William Flores, Robert Yard, Manatee, Finback, and Margaret Novell. And actually, these ones are actually possibly parked at different locations here. As you guys can see the locations here, this one's in Miami Beach, this one's in Fort Pierce, Miami Beach, Miami Beach, Miami Beach, Diana. I think there's another Coast Guard station that we don't have on the list, which is Diana, Florida. Please tell me there's not a Coast Guard station in Diana, Florida. In Diana, Florida. God, please. Wait, what? Oh, Diana Beach. Okay. Where did I see it? Diana, Florida. What's the area code for this one? Says 7000 North Ocean Drive, Diana, Florida, 3004. Okay, what is the address here? This is North Ocean Drive. Okay, we're good. 7000 North Ocean Drive, Diana, Florida. Okay, this is the station here, Fort Lauderdale. Got it. Okay. There is so much stuff that we need to do for District 7. It is not even funny. We have a ton of people to hire. We have tons of boats to buy. It's going to be absolute nuts here. Okay, Station Key West is built. Now, what I might do, because we have a lot of stuff to do here, and this video is probably getting really, really lengthy, I'm gonna give you guys one last station. Now, this one's a doozy. This one is also very, very, very stacked, like Station. Our last station, which was Station Key West. This station in Miami Beach, tons and tons and tons of boats. There is a really cool picture I'm going to show you guys here shortly. Let's go to Station Miami Beach. And now you guys are going to see a bunch of boats here. And this, like I said, this station is absolutely nuts. These are just personal yachts. Don't worry about these. But we have some RBMs here. We have two WPBs, and we have these ones. I forgot what these are called, but I did make a little master spreadsheet down here. These are WPCs. These are fast response cutters. So fast response cutter, fast response cutter, fast response cutter, another fast response cutter. We have a buoy tender here, and then just a few general boats down here. So what we're gonna do is copy this address here, and this one is at the cruise ship terminal. Let's go to build new building. We're going to go to Coastal Rescue Station. I'm going to drop our pin right here on just pretty much the center of the boat dock. This is going to be UCG Station Miami Beach. And we're going to build a station for 500,000 credits. Now, this is going to be the last station we're going to be building. However, there's one thing I want to show you guys with this station, and it is a picture. I have to find on Google. I'll find it for you in just a second. We're going to mark this station as built. And let me just copy this. This is going to be a wild, wild photo. Get ready for this. Get ready. Okay, if I can find it here. If I can find it. But it was a picture of so many boats. It kind of looks like this, but it's not this picture. Here we go. This is the picture right here. This wild, 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 wild. Okay, let's go to the picture. Why is it not showing up in here? Okay, let's just open this tab open the picture up in a new tab. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's very grainy, but look at all these boats. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 11 WPBs, a large boat, another large boat, another large boat. It's just, wow. This, when I saw this photo, I'm like, holy shit, where is this? And it turns out, yeah, it's in Miami Beach, Florida. Okay, that pretty much sums up our video for now. I'm going to show you guys just a little bit of our station here before we get too crazy here. We're going to go to Florida, and we're going to see all these stations we just built. So we built Air Station Savannah, and we built all around here for Miami, and of course we still have some stuff to do here as well. Of course we also built Puerto Rico, which is very interesting too. We do have the Turks and Caicos Island, which is U.S. Coast Guard, or Operation Bahamas, Turks and Caicos. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but we will be building, I guess, Operation Turks and Caicos soon, I guess. Anyways, with that being said, thank you guys for watching this episode. I'm probably going to be going to bed here soon. Before I go to bed, I'm probably going to answer about 300 calls, 357 calls on Mission Chief, and try to get our credit score back up. Like I said, we started this video with about 40 million credits, and we're at 28 million. Of course, air stations aren't cheap. Coast Guard isn't cheap, but I got a lot of my credits grinding from the U.S. Coast Guard. Now, if you guys are looking to make credits, I would highly recommend the Coast Guard. It takes a lot of money to set up, but once it's set up, it pays for itself indefinitely. It's, in my opinion, I think I've already paid for itself. For how much money I've put into the Coast Guard and how much money I've already made, it's paid for itself, possibly even 2 times over. But of course, I just got my Coast Guard fully operational maybe about a few months ago.